Welcome, Taurus, to your numerology reading for January. Hope your friends are doing great out there. Welcome back, all subscribers. Anyone new to my channel, welcome, welcome. If you friends like this, please like and subscribe. Okay, my friends, let's see what's going on with you. Spirit is talking about that financial discipline. 48. Okay. So going straight to that 48. Talking about if you wish to build a strong foundation for your future, you have to have financial discipline. You are constantly surrounded by opportunities to attract abundance. However, you must follow up with action if you wish to see the results. Setting in the attention to be financially secure and then taking appropriate steps, such as putting a little money aside each week. It's that savings, guys, right? Investing savings. That's pretty much what it is. Don't do the play now, pay later. Make sure that you're paying now, play later. Okay, that's really what it's talking about. Okay, just making sure that you're keeping yourself disciplined. You're right at opening that door, or some of you have already got it creaked open, and just make sure that you really have your mind set on the financial discipline to keep the money, right? Not just go frivolously play with the money too much, right? Because it's nice to have money, but then we want to play with it all, and then all of a sudden we get in trouble. Welcome to my world, right? This is a heaven sent 33. Whoa. So you having financial discipline, because the Spirit says they're already giving you. They're giving you your manifestation. So they just want to make sure that you have the financial discipline to go along with it, so you don't end up in the same place twice. So remember that what you're receiving through your manifestation and what you've been working so hard for, they just want to make sure that you continue keeping the money alive, right? And this is because a lot of you are getting ready to, like I said, either getting a lot of money, opening that door to a lot of money. So they want to make sure that you have the understanding of how to keep that money going, because you're at the milestone. You're at that milestone right now. So make sure that with the financial discipline that you are planning the action. And that's planning the action of making sure that you guys are saving money, guys, okay? Very important, very, very important to keep that. You could do exactly what I did when I went through this. I actually broke mine into 3 pieces to start with. It was pay all my bills first, then save money, and then I put money aside, what I call play money, right? So I actually have 3 different kinds of money, right? So therefore, now I have that, that saved money, that bill money, and then let's go play money, right? Which I just kept building and building. That way we can go to the movies or, things of this nature. If we want to go frivolously, go to the mall and buy clothes, we don't need clothes. We just want them, right? I'm Taurus, my son is Leo, so we love shopping. You know what I mean? It's like, we can't stop, we love spending money, so we have to make sure we have play money. Because, I need those shoes, okay? There's no denying over here. I love clothes. That's my thing. So, never enough clothes. And it's not really shoes as much as it is clothes. I love clothes. So yeah, I have to make sure that we have play money, clothes money, this money, that money. And that way too, I don't have to use the saved money, because the saved money is, savings, right? Something breaks and I don't have the money for it, I know I have saved money. Okay. So, and that's really what they're trying to say, is making sure that you're putting your financial discipline in the planning and action. Make sure that you're planning this little thing of where you're putting your money, right? If you're trying to get out of debt or something, maybe you're adding a little more money to this area over here, and then giving them more, something. You know what I'm saying? So then you could break it into 4s if you wanted to. But a lot of planning and action is really going to help you. That's really going to help you keep yourself in the area that you want to be in, so that way you don't feel like you're out of money, or you spent too much and I can't pay this bill. No, you can pay that bill. You had play money. You had saved money. You can do that, right? There is no such thing, and when you become financially disciplined, that there wasn't enough, right? And if something did happen, like a hospital bill or something that came out, you could say, oh, cool, I have the saved money. So I could add some of the money maybe that I have to pay the bills, add some of that, and then add some of the saved money to it to get that done. Then you don't feel broke all the time, right? And watch those credit cards, man, because I'm telling you, credit cards, they're a killer. I just got out of a bunch of credit card. I just paid off all my credit cards, and I'm telling you, I am done. I am done unless it's 100% necessary. And, you know, they are great for when it's 100% necessary, when you do have something that you don't have enough for saved, or, you know, and it has to be. But then make sure that that becomes a part of your financial discipline to get that off right away, right? Don't let it linger too much. This will keep your milestone with the heaven sent is saying, because I am making you Venus, I am giving you the prosperities. And they are saying, I want you to have your materialism. You are Taurus. You are allowed to have your outfits. You are allowed to have your stuff. I want you to be this way. This is why you're born under this sign. You're going to be this way. But I want you to be careful. I want you to learn. Yes, with the Wheel of Fortune coming out, bam. Yep. Yep, make good judgment. This is at the bottom of the deck, so it says make good judgment calls. Healthy, good judgment calls when planning the action for the Wheel of Fortune, because you do have the Wheel of Fortune coming out. So look at what you have over here, Taurus. You have heaven sent. Watch your money. Be disciplined with it. Don't just throw it, you know, throw it around, because you have, look at these. Couldn't get any better than that. Make sure that you're making good judgment calls on what you're doing. You got this, because you have the Wheel of Fortune and you're moving. The Chariot is coming in, and that's going here. So that's going to go right there with the Lovers. Guys, come on. Come on. Those are the three at the bottom of the deck. That's where we're going. You know, what's the next card up? Joy and happiness. Going underneath the Empress. What's next? Queen of Pentacles. Come on. What? Some of you are getting new love. I just want you to know that. And maybe they want you to stay financially disciplined so that you're not spending too much money on a new love as well. Make sure that when you are spending, you know, that you're spending wisely. Don't just go crazy and, you know, take them to, you know, LG Steakhouse right off the bat. You know what I mean? But you don't want to bring them to McDonald's either. That's not the Taurian way. Yeah, that's not the Taurian way. But, you know, we don't want to spend $1 million on a date either, right? We want to make sure that we're legit about what we're doing, right? A nice Italian restaurant or something, you know what I mean? Just norm, right? But we don't want to go crazy. You know, and that's really what it's saying. But definitely someone's getting a new love, that's for sure. I do see that. Some of you, it could be a Capricorn. It could even be a Gemini or a Pisces, Cancer, or a Scorpio. Wow. It could even be somebody from the past. You might already know this. Or you just might start having to... But I also see here that you're going to start having some nostalgic feelings, though, too, about having the money and having this love. Because it's really going to bring in this past, this, like, I love, you know. Really, with the heaven sent, though, I want you guys to know, with the Wheel of Fortune, this is more than you probably ever had. This is why it's going to be very important for you to be financially disciplined, because you're going to have more than you ever had before. It's kind of a slow-moving process, which we learned from the last video, but that's okay. Because no matter what, it's almost like they want you to plan as they're planning. So you have some delays, and then boom, and then delays, and boom. It was also in the Taurus Gemini reading as well. For those of you who are Taurus Gemini cusp, you might want to watch that reading as well. Also watch the Taurus video as well. But yeah, crazy good over here. So because you are going to be starting to make more money and seeing more income than you've seen before, they really want you to really start looking at how are you going to stay financially disciplined within this opportunity that Spirit is giving you. And see it as a blessing with the heaven sent, because it is literally a blessing. We see the blessing also with the Lovers. Sent straight from heaven. Communicate clearly with yourself and with the divine on how you're going to plan this situation out. You can also clearly communicate with the, your husband, your wife, or anybody else, right, how we're going to do this. But make sure that whatever you're doing, you are communicating clearly. It could be with yourself, with your loved one, and, see what I'm saying, and spirit itself. Because you're ready, because there's something better on its way. We already know this. We know this. This is going to be the gift. This is money, like I said, for the majority of it, this is money you've never seen before. For some of you, it might be nostalgic feelings of when I used to have money this way, however you want to take it, but it doesn't matter. It's big. So make sure that you're making a peaceful resolution to where you can listen to your intuition so you can find all the answers, because you need this done you need to start this for the next few weeks. Wow. Okay. Well, guys, we've been waiting for those of you who've been watching intently at these videos, and they're resonating with you. We've been waiting for this kind of timeline anyways. We've been watching it for a few months, kind of getting better and getting better and getting better. But now it's saying, I need this financial discipline. What is your plan of action that you're going to take when this money, just either when this money comes in, with some of you, it's already somewhat here, so you need to start planning now. No matter what it is, Spirit is saying, I want this done within the next few weeks. Which is crazy because we only do these once a month, so it's going to give you all month. For the rest of the month from this time on, to get this financial discipline. Start making your plan of action, guys. This is your roadmap. This financial discipline is your roadmap to what you want, what you need to do. If you're owning a business, you need to know those certain qualities. This is how much I spend on the business. This is how much I spend on my home. This is what I save. You see what I'm saying? So you're going to have a bigger map. But this is really the roadmap to your success in keeping your blessing, keeping your gift. This here, right here, this card here is a gift from the universe. It's the heaven sent. It's a gift. It's something you've been working for. It's a karmic gift. You've been healthfully working on this, doing all the things right, taking all the right steps to open these doors. And now you're finally coming. So within the next few weeks, make your road plan, not roadblock. Don't make a roadblock. No, don't be blocked. Go ahead and start the action of plan for this. You're going to need this. You're really going to need this. So for some of you, it feels like within the next few weeks, money's going to start coming really in a lot, but they really are wanting you to really make this now. Okay, so kind of have like your own. It's almost like Spirit just gave us homework. Oh my gosh, because like I'm Taurus, I'm like, okay, so what? I need homework. I need homework. So this is your homework, Taurus. For the next few weeks, I really need you to make this plan. Hey, I guess whatever. We got a lot of angelic cards over here, so I just say, okay, that's fine. Well, let's go. Okay, Spirit gave us homework. If that's the way it is, I say, if that's the way it is, let's do it. Let's get some self-care cards over here, though, too, and see what we can do for homework. Okay, so now that we know that we have numerology homework, it's like, man, it's that day and age when it's like, what are you doing, Taurus? Homework. Who gave you homework? God. Okay. Hey, it is what it is, right? Okay, so the most important thing during this homework is using your intuition. Yeah, that's probably, it says here. Using your intuition, plus your analytical mind, of course, right? Because we're not going to be able to do this without having a mind. Okay? Next. Doing homework. Best message. Be still so you can use your intuition, so you can hear. Take a walk so you can think about the situation with peace, calm mind. Oh, that's it. That way you can think without anybody kind of being around your center. That will just give you kind of the way of being able to think, right? Read up on the situation. You might have, there's a lot of things on YouTube. That's how I did mine, where I did the snowball effect, you know, to get out of debt and stuff like that. But then they also give great ideas on how to be financially disciplined, so you can read up about the situation. That's a good idea. Okay. I don't really see anything else except for ground yourself. That was about it. Okay, so, and grounding yourself is just going to be that way of meditating again, grounding yourself. So, okay. Very good. Oh, journal. I see that at the bottom, making the journal. But I think making the journal would be the planning and action. That's where you're going to actually, once you read up on it, once you get still, once you get the ideas in your head, this is where you're going to actually write down the plan of action, right? That you're going to make your own little map over here, right? That way you put it on your refrigerator or do something like that, so that way you can say, oh yeah, I remember this. You know, we get busy and then we're like, what was I doing with this money? I know I would. I always forget. What the heck? So I put it on my refrigerator and say, oh yeah, I got my paycheck, so I need this, 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 and this. So yes, making sure that you're actually making the map, making the journal, writing it down, typing it out, whatever you're doing, right? However, okay, but make sure that you have that. And I feel like this is going to be, because this is your roadmap, this is what you're going after, this is what you need to do. And this, you know what I'm saying? So you want to keep that handy at all times, that way you remember. Okay. And that was it for you guys. Wow. Beautiful reading, guys. Until next time, peace and love. And if you like this, please subscribe. Love you. Bye-bye.